Hello and welcome back, scholars. Today's learning target is I can write an equation with an unknown to make sense of a two-step or multi-step word problem. Alice and Philip decided to make curtains. They bought 6 yards of gray fabric and some green fabric. They bought 17 yards altogether. They used some of the green fabric. They had 5 yards of green left over. How much green fabric did they use to make the curtains? All right, let's first indicate the key numbers. 6 yards. Don't worry about the measurement. All these measurements are in yards, so we don't have to focus on that. 17 yards and then 5 yards. All right, let's look for the key numbers, key words. All right. Remember, when we're looking for keywords, we're looking for words that indicate or help us to know what operation to use. Operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But for our purposes, we'll be using addition or subtraction or both. All right, so let's see. Altogether, usually, oops, this is the wrong color. Altogether generally indicates that you will be adding. Maybe all the time it indicates that. All together now. All right, so left over, usually that means remaining, that some subtraction has occurred. Okay, how much did they use? Okay. All right, we're going to stop right there. Now, all right, so they bought 17 yards altogether, so that tells you that is the total number. So that's going to go, and I say at the base of the tape diagram, but this hole could be at the top, and these parts could be at the bottom. It's your decision how you set it up. But the whole, the total is, in this case, 17. And then 6 yards of gray. It says they used some of the green fabric. How much of the green fabric? Some. We don't know how much some is. So we indicate that with a question mark. So now we set up the equation. 6 plus question mark equals, let's do it a different way this time. Let's do subtraction this time. 17 minus question mark equals 6. Got to do some mental math again. Excuse me. We know that 16 minus 10 equals 6. 16 minus 10 equals 6, so 17 minus 11 equals 6. Okay, so this number is going to be 11. We're going to change the color. All right, now they had 5 yards of green left over, and they had this. This is the fabric that they used, the green fabric that they used, the amount. This is what was left over. And then we want to know how much green fabric they used to make the curtains. So we can say 11 minus 5 equals question mark. 11 minus 5 equals 6. We know that 10 minus 5 is 5, so 11 minus 5 is 6. All right, so how much green fabric did they use to make the curtains? They used 6 yards of green fabric to make curtains. Always write and speak in complete sentences. We look forward to you writing an equation with an unknown to make sense of a two-step or multi-step word